Hey guys, Thomas Cecilia Jr. here, aka Mustached, here to review Huntsman Winters War. So, this is apparently a prequel movie to The Huntsman, which is a movie I only seen bits and pieces of, so I decided to check it out, and it was an okay movie. Um, so the movie starts off with with the lady on top, who I'll just call not Snow White. She does refer to Snow White a few times in this movie, so I don't remember her character quite that well enough to say what her name was. But anyways, um, she like makes her sister think that she's all alone and unleashes her powers and all this good stuff. And we get this not Elsa character who goes to a certain location, builds up a snow army or a winter army, and that includes the huntsmen, who are actually a bunch of children. They all get trained together, and Chris Hemsworth character, the huntsman, sort of just falls in love with the main fighter, the best female fighter, um, because Disney and falling in love at first sight, I guess. Um, you know, that sort of stuff. So there's that. They fall in love, and the Ice Princess says, "No love allowed." Although later on, that seems to not really make that much sense, since she seems to have this deep connection to all of her children. So she decides, the main female decides that she's gonna say, "Just let us go," um, and then she does this ice thing, the Ice Queen, separating the two. They both see something different. The huntsman, Chris, sees her die, and she sees something different. Chris sort of leaves after that, and she sort of leaves after that. So they were sort of banished anyway, I guess. The movie sort of mainly follows Chris for a while. Uh, he stumbles upon these two dwarves who end up following him. They end up traveling together. They bump back into her at some point, and she's trying to say that she's fallen out of love, and they sort of just start traveling together after a bit. And they go and get trapped by these two other dwarves, and now we got a nice group of six who are traveling together to find this mirror. For some reason, I honestly don't remember why they were searching for it. Um, like it was meant to defeat somebody or something. Anyways, they end up traveling together for that. There's some laughs along the way. There's the camaraderie of the group now. Um, there's the Chris saving her, her saving him, back and forth. Good stuff happening there. And they end up finding the mirror and finding all these creature things, and he has to fight them off. So there's that. They end up taking the mirror and going off, and then we see that the Ice Queen actually had a setup, and uh, the main fighter girl was with them somewhat, and then she like fake shoots Chris, who has this pendant thing, and he got shot right there. So he gets to survive and gets to come back and set up this plan where he just wants to rescue her, and she, does her thing as well. Um, the Ice Queen uses the mirror, and somehow that makes the other one come back, the older sister, and now she has tentacle magic powers for some reason. A little bit confusing on that part, but okay. so she has those powers, and they sort of fight each other. Um, and I think they kill each other. I don't know. And then you have the fighting on all sides and stuff of that nature. Winter's War, I don't know if it quite lived up to that title quite, but it was an okay movie still. Um, you have an okay connection between the characters there and all that good stuff. So I guess I'll still give it a 6 out of 10. Um, I think this movie could have been a bit better handled as far as this connection was concerned between the huntsman and I'll just say huntswoman. Um, and the sister element, I feel, also could have been a bit better handled as well. Um, and I don't know how this connects to the first movie at all. Again, I would probably have to watch the entire thing. I don't even know if she's in the sequel or in the first movie, I should say. So I don't know how that correlates. Talking with the Huntswoman, of course. I don't know if she appears in the second movie, if she does at all. Um, and that's about it. So, with that being said, I'm Thomas Sicily Jr., aka Mustached, and I'll see you guys next time.